Grave of Chris McCandless.
This is a photo of the bus that proved to be the final resting place of Chris McCandless, the subject of the novel and film Into the Wild. If you didn't know better, it's just a photo of a random abandoned vehicle in the wilderness, but this is actually a photo of his last known whereabouts. In his itinerant lifestyle, he had hiked out to the area and made a camp out of the vehicle. After living here for about 2 months, McCandless passed likely from either starvation or eating poisoned berries. His decomposing body was found inside the bus by a hunter.
Hitler Youth in their early days.
While this photo from Life magazine, as discovered by Redditor 3SCUBA, seems to show just an old photo of young children, it, in fact, depicts the Hitler Youth. Many of the children in this photo grew up to fight in WW2, some even working the concentration camps.
2 brothers before lightning struck.
This photo looks cute and innocent enough. 2 brothers taking a photo with their hair standing on end. The reality is that a lightning strike was imminent. Sean, the younger of the 2, was struck directly in his back, suffering 3rd-degree burns. Although the brothers survived, they relayed their tale for years, hoping to educate the unsuspecting to the dangers of lightning.
Australian scuba death captured on film.
In 2003, newlyweds Gabe and Tina Watson went on their honeymoon to the Great Barrier Reef. This photo looks to be of a scuba diver enjoying some under-the-sea time, but if you look beyond, you'll see 2 people, Gabe and Tina Watson, on the ocean floor. According to Gabe, Tina was having a problem with her breathing apparatus. She later passed. Prosecutors tried to charge Gabe, claiming he messed with her gear and then held her down until she was unconscious. A judge dismissed the charge due to lack of evidence. Then, in a bizarre twist, Gabe admitted in 2009 to intentionally ending his wife's life. He subsequently was sentenced to only serve 12 months.
Finger guns in the Columbine class photo.
At first glance, this looks like a typical high school class photo, with kids making weird faces and just generally goofing around. However, in the upper left, you'll see 2 teenagers making finger guns at the camera. Those kids are reportedly Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold, the 2 teens who perpetrated the Columbine High School tragedy.
John Wayne Gacy clowning around.
Clowns are unsettling in general, but it becomes even more frightening when you realize that this particular clown, who went by the name of Pogo the Clown, is John Wayne Gacy. Gacy, a prolific offender, ended the lives of 30 young men in just 6 years.
The shadows of Hiroshima victims.
This looks like strange shadows on walls and steps. They aren't exactly shadows. These are the carbon imprints of people and objects that were permanently seared into the concrete at the moment of the Hiroshima bombing.
Family portrait with their assassin.
Manila City Councilman Reynaldo Dagsa was taking a New Year's Eve photo of his family. When he snapped the shot, he didn't notice the man on the left aiming a gun at him. He was struck down where he stood. The culprit was Michael Gonzalez, whom Dagsa had previously sent away to prison for stealing cars.
The last known photo of James Bulger.
This security camera shot shows what looks to be a couple of young boys escorting an even younger kid. This happens to be the last known picture of James Bulger, barely 3-year-old, who was taken from a mall by two infamous 10-year-olds, John Venables and Robert Thompson. The two British boys were convicted of brutally ending the toddler and became the youngest convicted murderers of the 20th century.
Regina K. Walters, photographed by her kidnapper.
This is 14-year-old Regina K. Walters. In this photo, she has her hands up, as if she didn't want to be photographed. The reality is that this photo was taken in 1990 by Robert Ben Rhodes, aka the truck stop killer who had picked up Regina and her boyfriend, two teens hitchhiking in the South. Rhodes took this photo shortly before ending Regina's life.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care, bye.